At this point, if you don't have a raid ad, you're gonna send Nazik Satel. I'm gonna make him the raid leader and DZ leader, but everybody should be in pretty much. Start buffing and fixing your X-Tars up. We have only one shaman, so try not to die. Yeah, be nice. Wait patiently for your buffs. We have one enchanter. That's fine though. Oh yeah, Kush, you're beyond loot. Go ahead and hand it to our Nazik. Sorry, I forgot. And if you could put Odie on main assist, that'd be great. Forgot to do it before I hand it to you. Very important. We only have 3 warriors, which is fine, but we just have to make sure we don't die on the Mistruck things when they come in. They hit really hard like bosses, and if we lose warriors on those, it'll slow our whole pace of our raid up. So it's important we get those debuffs slowed super fast, and that means even if we just have to land, do we have Beast Lords? Let me see. Yeah, even if you have to get a Beast Lord like pre-slow on it before we get the Shaman slow or something, that's fine. Same with Enchanters. I'm looking, I don't see anything. Oh, I got you. You should be able to get in. Let me check how many piggies we have. Try now, because maybe people just weren't in the zone yet. We have 5 piggies. We should be able. Let me see how many spots we have. Yeah, you should be able to. Let me pull a calculator. Yeah, I think just maybe not enough people were in the zone. If it's an issue, if he doesn't get in this time, I will. But he should be good. The heck? All right. Who was that had the group I can invite to raid? All right, I'll send you a raid invite. Thank you, man. Thank you for doing that. Oh, Nazik, you have the leader. Let me send you to. Just raid it. Just raid invite that guy. Um, let's have. So basically, we're gonna do for tank rots. We're basically just gonna. I'm gonna call out who the main tank is, and I'll be back up pretty much on a lot of the bosses. But for the first Mistrix, I'm gonna have Azareth. I want you to tank him. Make sure you have defensive rolling when they come in, and everybody needs to spam the shit out of him with heals. How do we open this door? No, they don't need a DZ ad unless they're coming in. Oh, it's like, where is he? I didn't see him. All right, let's get ready. I think we wait here, right, and let Loud pull back to us, or we move past the door, probably. Let's just move past the door. Wait right here. Here it comes. Azareth, grab it. Oh, there goes the shaman. Let's get her up. Let's get her mana. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, we got a lot. He's good thinking, though. Luckily, she has Canny, but don't expect any buffs anytime soon. Okay, wait here, guys. Don't peek yet. This is the first one. This is Lady. Let me make sure I got the right thing here. So this is one we're going to pull in the corner. It has the 4 ads at like 30%. I put all of it in Raid Say as well. She hits super hard, so it's not a fight that you're going to want to cancel heals on. I'm going to have a ranger actually pull her to the northwest corner. Well, first we'll have a paladin run her to the corner, then I'll have a ranger pick it up with weapon shield. Let me see here. Who's our ranger? Knives, can you do that? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. So Knives, can you go in there with the first? Well, I don't think she ramps. So Knives, we'll have you go in there and just weapon shield and build up aggro, and then we'll have Zohan pick it up with defensive, so he doesn't have to waste his fortitude. Okay, but I still want him to go up and just weapon shield it. Why we like I want him to taunt off so we don't have to lead with Furious. We should be able to debuff, but let's try it. Yeah. All right, cool. He can just go up defensive. Don't worry about your weapon shield then. It's a TOV style. That's crazy. Alright, so Zohan's gonna run in there with defensive. We need to get heals on him fast. She hits really hard. This is not a fight to cancel your heals on. And then she'll become movable, Zohan, and we'll move her to that northwest corner around 70%, I think, or 80. And all her ads spawn at 30. We're gonna need different people to pick up the different types of ads. I'll put them in raid chat real quick. Here's the types of ads. Do I have any volunteers for any of those jobs? Obviously, Mez is gonna be knit. Okay, we still have 2 other ones that I need people to volunteer for. They're rootable and stunnable. Alright, the paladins, the 2 paladins, good job. Let me put you in there. Guys, stay out here. I didn't tell you going yet. Here you go. Here's the ads. Make sure you guys have your assignments. It's really important we get on those. Knights, SKs, if one of those people die, I want you to help out with getting those off the raid. Okay, everybody can kind of move in to the right side over here where some people already moved in. Zohan, are you ready? Alright. Go ahead and pop defensive and go ahead and go in. Let's start healing him. He's in, go. Remember, she hits super hard, guys. As soon as she's movable, Drunken will help you push it over to the northwest corner. So you probably want to start rotating your, like, that way. Yep, keep backing up, Zohan, so you don't get back shot by her. Good job, good job. Healers, make sure you adjusted for the range. She's gonna keep hitting really hard. Watch for the 30%. All the ads should be start popping babies soon. There they are. There's the babies. Assign people, get those. Paladins, get on them. Knights, feel free to help them off. Beast Lord, maybe if you can help get all those slowed. All the ads can be slowed. We'll be working on the ads as soon as this dies. Just follow the main assist. And remember, once we kill one, it'll like respawn. Good job. Follow main assist. Be ready. This one will respawn. Great job on that, guys. Nazix, Zagbach is going to send you a tell for a raid invite in DZAD. Next, we're gonna go to PKK. It's gonna be to our north, but we're gonna wait in this room. I think we have a Mistruck between us and that. Which kind is it? Azereth, you'll be up for the Mistruck. Make sure you have some mallets to throw on it. Alright, so guys, watch the Rampage. Don't stand right on top of this thing when it comes in. Let's make sure Azereth has DI and get him with a bunch of heals as soon as this thing comes in. As soon as this dies, everybody should move back to where Big is right now and let Azereth grab this thing. Here it comes. Heals on Az. Please spam him. This thing comes in without slow, so it really trucks. He's dead. Alright, I'm going to pick it up on Big. accidentally popped Furious by mistake. I clicked the wrong button. Sucks. I definitely didn't want to burn that there. Alright, start moving up. Looks like we gotta wait though. We don't have, clerics need a lot of mana. So we're not gonna be on gauge right away. So just wait back here, guys. Right, I'm sorry I went too far. Just wait on the wall here. You can just sit and wait. Clerics, what's your combat timer? Yo, thank you for the sub. I missed that. Yo, big dude, man, those berserkers rock people. Oh yeah, that was crazy, man. They hit hard because when they first come in, they're not slowed, so they just truck, dude. It is like one of the harder mobs to tank for sure. I think they're harder than the boss because also I don't think healers in the first raids you go to, they're not like expecting a mob to just drop a tank so fast. So like you basically have to be casting heals before the mob even comes in. So it's really tough for people. It's like if DI doesn't fire, you're screwed. I got too many damn buffs. What am I gonna block? Shield spikes. For this one, guys, I'm gonna throw out the information while we're waiting. Make sure if you're piggied that you do not camp for mana, because I don't know where that's gonna put you, but it won't be close. All right, all the information's in the raid say, guys, but make sure this one is going to spawn like waves of ads, and we need to mez them, and then we'll work our way through them one at a time, following the main assist, and then we'll just keep doing that. Make sure you have your poison cures. I believe it poison cures people. Yeah, I have it there. And yeah, it just basically we just do that, and I think I'm not sure if it's this one, but one of them I remember I summon tanked on launch after a while, and it might have been this one. So if that is the case, if we do end up needing summon tank it later on, like later in the fight, it's just tough because every time it like respawns, it redoes its aggro. But I'm not sure if that's, I don't think that's this one. I think this one's the one you can summon tank. I mean, not summon tank, because this one you have to reset the ramp each time too. So let's have a paladin on ramp, or one of the two paladins. I want you, or yeah, we only have two. I want both of you guys trying to get ramp, okay? Clerics are getting more mana. Sorry to make you guys wait. It's a weird, this is weird, weird pace, right? Zohan, can you keep me posted on your defensive timer? Nice. That tank rot will work. Zag, you're gonna be up first, and then if he dies, Zohan will be up. We are looking decent on mana. I think this original one, the ramp might be all over the place because I don't think we had a knight come up and tag it. So that'll be fun. It'll probably end up on a I don't know if it's really worth it. Because what's the first percent here that he does his thing? I don't know the first person because when he despawns, it's gonna change anyway. So we only have to deal with it for a really short time. Exactly. So 10%. So hopefully we don't lose too many in 10% of his freaking health. All right, I think we're good. Zag, you got I'll let you go in there with fortitude's fine. I almost want to save it for harder ones. Use defensive. Let's save your good one. You ready? Yes, Bigger, I'm ready. This is Zagbuck. All right, cool. Let's all heals on Zagbuck. He's gonna run in there and do this thing. All right, Zag, go ahead. Everybody in. Everybody get in the room. Heal Zag. He's getting murdered. Everybody in, everybody in, everybody in. You ready for them ads and chanters? I don't know if bards can help Mez too, but if you can, cool. If you can't, that's cool too. There we go. There's the ads are out. Do not damage them. Follow your main assist. Just taunt. And let's try to get the last one. Like when we get to the last one, let's push it over to the corner so we can have just the pallies over here trying to get ramp on this dude. So after this one, that last one, if we can push it to the northeast, maybe if a knight can break it and pull it over there, that'd be great. All right, pull this one over, guys, to the northeast corner for us. There we go. Perfect. Pallies, be ready to pick up ramp. Zagbuck be over there too. Get ready to heal Zagbuck. The lady's going to pop right back up. I don't know if she clears her debuffs, but be ready for that too. She's back up. All debuffs are off. Make sure we get her reslowed. We have a pally down. Let's get that man raised. Make sure if you get a poison on you, you get it off you. I think it might be mana drain. There we go. Babies are out. Gather them up. Follow your assist. Zag, what's your defensive at? Well, Bigger, I got a little bit left on it. All right, cool. I know. That's why I make the voice for him. All right, let's push it over to the northeast. Get ready, pallies and tanks. Just get over there to get on ramp. There we go. Heal him. I think his defensive might be down. Oh, not yet. Okay, cool. I'm on ramp. Big's on ramp. Nah, he's fine. We'll wait till next ad wave. All right. Knights, great job on just taunting those. All right, Zohan will be our next tank up for this. Guys, make sure you're clicking green pots. Cure your poison off yourselves if you can, if you got pots for it. You won't lose any health that way. All right, Zohan will be our tank for this. Knights, be ready to pick up aggro for ramp. Sasabi should be on... Okay, never mind. Sasabi's going to need a res. Click your green pots if you're losing health too, guys. I'm on ramp on big. More babies. We got a dude dead over here. It needs a res with K name. Make sure you're curing poisons, guys. Yep, if you don't have a poison cure pots, you're doing it wrong. Like, make sure you get those after raid if you don't have them. Because some of these fights, it's really nice to have if you need them. They suck, but it's better than nothing. Alright, get ready. Tanks, get ready. Pick up ramp. Zohan's up for tanking this big lady when she pops. Whoever's sitting there, that's a bad place to sit. Call out if you're on ramp. SK orgs on ramp. Make sure we get them healed. Alright, res the dead. If you need mana after you're cured from your poison, now would be the time to camp for mana in this room. Unless you're piggy, do not camp. That would be very bad. Oh, we still gotta kill these things, sorry. There's still mobs in the room. Yeah. Dude, I didn't even notice we had mobs in here, that's bad. I thought they despawned when she died, you know? Yeah. Thought they were friends. No, yeah, it is like the speed run. All right, now you can camp for mana if you're cured for poison and you need it. Just wait here for a second. I'm figuring it out right now. I have I have plenty of loot stuff. I think we're gonna go back east, and we're gonna run over and we're gonna kill that PRT lady. What do you think? I'm thinking about the hold on. Actually, it won't matter. We'll just go and kill this dude to the north first. We'll go kill the Zunmuran Shattered. Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I'm gonna figure out a really good order for these so we can move really fast. There's the information for the next one. He's slowable. He does like the blind rage where he starts hitting super hard, but pretty straightforward fight. What's our next Mistrick guy? And which one is that? That's a flurry one. A ramp. Okay. I think after these fights, the clerics, if you're flagged, you're gonna have to camp and then come back just to save us time. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait 4 minutes for you to hit out of combat each time. I noticed no clerics camped, and we're all at like 40% mana. So after this, every time we do this, if you're flagged, you gotta camp, get your mana, and come back. Like Creighton's over there full mana, foaming at the mouth right now. All right, Zagbuck's gonna tank our next Mistrick when it comes in. We're not actually. Yeah, I wanna. We'll just wait on these clerics mana more. This point is only 30 seconds until they're out of combat. All right. We're still not ready. Never mind. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm not used to this wait for this mana. Like, this is awful. They didn't camp. Why didn't they camp? What's VIP get me? Feet pics? No, I'm just kidding. Like a little symbol next to your name that says VIP. That's all it gets you, man. What's VIP get me? I think you might. I think if you're VIP, yeah, you might as well. Um, I don't know. Like, I used to think maybe VIP accumulate more channel points quicker, but I don't think so. All right, we're full mana. We are ready for the next one. Everybody move back to where Big is, back here in the corner to the south. And let's let Zag pick this thing up. Zag, make sure you get this thing. Everybody make sure you heal him. Thing's going to hit very hard, as we've seen. If he dies, I will pick it up. Here it comes. Remember it? Wild Ramps, max melee. Why he has defensive role, and we could kill the other one too. Yeah, let's do that. So right after this dies, we're going to kill the next one, guys. Go ahead and get that one rolling in here as soon as this dies. It's going to come in from the other direction, so it'll come in from the south. So if you're on the south side, you need to move over near this mob, but not too close because of wild ramps. Zag, it's coming over from over here. Get ready. Here it comes. Same thing, spam with heals. Dude hits hard. Max melee. Any opportunity we get where we can just like roll into another one like that, I want to use that. The next dude, if we're able to pre-build threat, if someone can go start building threat on him, we're going to go to the north to kill that Zar, whatever guy. I just put in raid say. So not south, but north. Thank you. Zag, what's your defensive at? Probably almost done, right? 30? Alright, we're going to move over, guys, over to this room. Go inside and to the right, north. We're going to wait over here on the north. So get inside the room to the north. Go ahead and cancel your defensive, Zag. We will have Zohan up first for this one. You're just going to roll in there if defensive. This guy's a tank and spank. Hits very hard, though. So pretty straightforward. Not yet. Alright. Alright, so now let's pop defensive and let's get in there. Guys, start healing Zohan. Everybody on Zohan. Let's go. If Zohan goes down, I'll pick it up on Big, but let's not let him die. Save your disses. Don't burn him on this fight, please. Save your discs for the next fight. We're not going to do the race car one next. We're going to go all the way back and we're going to kill that other snake lady and we're going to use our disciplines on her. And then after that, we'll do the race car event so we have all that time to get our disciplines back. So when this dies, just follow me, guys. Actually, we're gonna wait in this room right after this dies because all the clerics are gonna camp for mana that are flagged. If you're not flagged, you're not gonna camp. So wait right here in this room. Anybody who needs mana for the next fight, you need to camp right now if you're flagged. We'll wait for you to come back before we move. I think the next one's perma-rooted if someone wants to. We might have a misstruck between us and him, do we? Loud, let me know. Oh, we do. Damn. Sad. We'll move as a raid, guys, so people don't get lost. Pretty hard to do too, but just in case. You take a wrong turn here though, and you're just dead. Alright, looks like all the clerics are back. Alright, everybody follow big. We're gonna start moving. Alright, tell us when this stops so we don't run into this guy. We'll wait right here. Wait here at big. Azareth, pop defensive. You'll be the one to tank this one. I need a DI on big. I'm gonna pick it up if he dies. Make sure you use your defensive here. He flurries, so it's gonna hit extremely hard, guys. If you have any type of heal, you're gonna want to put on Az. And anybody who can slow, try to slow. Az, I would try to hit it with hammers. Maybe you'll get a pre-slow on it. We're ready. Yeah, let's do it. So for those of you who haven't done this next fight, it's the one that spawns like all those little rock guys that are ads. So make sure all your DSs are off. Like I'm clicking mine off right now. Bards, make sure you're playing the appropriate songs. Can we build pre-aggro on her? Guys, don't pass big. We're over here on the corner. Don't pass me. We don't have aggro on her yet. There's the information for the fight. We're going to try to mez the ads the best we can. Do not damage them. No AEs. We do not want to... If we blow them up, basically, it'll kill the raid. Click your group. Make sure you check people. Make sure they don't have damage shields. If they do, send them a tell. Oh, okay. Well, let's back up a little bit. Let's back up here, guys, to big. Make sure you click off your DSs, guys. Groups help each other out too. Click around people. If you see someone with a DS, tell them they might not notice. Guys, back up if you're at that corner. Go ahead and bring in the golems to us. I don't think they hit too hard. I'll pick one up. Zag, you pick the other one up. I don't know if we can split them, but either way, it doesn't matter. I'll take top X-Tar, you take second X-Tar. Yeah, she cast an FD. Yep, it's like a FD plus stun thing, and everybody's yelling at you to do something. Zohan, you have defensive up? Alright, that's fine. It'll give these clerics a chance to get some mana together. Looks like they're already building threat on her. We could probably get her debuffed as well. So if you guys are debuffing class, you can start doing that. I think she casts a lot of shit, so we probably just want to stay out here for now. Alright, make sure you guys all click your people. Make sure nobody has DS. Alright, let's go ahead and move into the right real quick. Okay. Cool. You'll go first. Let me know when you're ready. And I'll be back up if you go down. She might FD you, so be ready to, with your sit button. You might have to spam it. Alright. Let's, Alright, here goes Zohan, guys. Make sure you're healing him. Here we go. Let's do it. Make sure do not damage the ads when they spawn, or we'll be in a world of pain. Yeah, I was planning on it. I think when she gets lower on health, as she gets harder, I think that's when we burn our cooldowns. So if you want to start with like your little cooldown and then go full boner mode later on, that's fine. Zohan's stunned. Whenever he's stunned, Sasabi's gonna summon tank it, and then he'll pick it back. Zohan will pick it back up when he can. So I just wanted Sasabi and Zohan, and that's it. Good job, Sasabi. I'm picking that up, man. Okay, when she hits like 30%, I think that's when she has like her little stone babies. So we do not want to damage those. Make sure we get those mez the best we can. Zohan is FD'd. Sabi's got aggro. Watch your threat, guys. Alright, here come the stone guys. Hopefully nobody has DS, or we're about to find out. Yep, there goes one. Make sure you click your green pots. And a lot of us are poisoned. It's a very bad slow. Alright, everybody out of the room. Everybody out of the room. Okay, now tanks that are in here, go ahead and start blowing these guys up. We can kill them. They don't hit hard if you're a man. Or a tough woman. I was expecting to die when I said that, like karma. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh, there's two more out here. We can maybe let the raid feel the wrath. Alright, good job, guys. We're going to run all the way back the way we came. We're going to go kill the race car event. So back the way we came. Follow the herd. Like I said, eventually I'll have a really good like path for this setup. I'm going to check, see what we can do about speeding up our times based off what we kill. Yeah, because we can use disciplines on that one, and this one we don't need disciplines, so that way we have time for them to refresh. I need someone to build pre-threat on this dude. Thank you. And then everybody can move in on this guy and to the right. People are telling me she's one of the hardest ones. She did not seem hard at all. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, but nobody was bad, so we were good. That's just annoying. It's just long, right? There's no way to speed it up. I don't like fights like that, just like this one. Okay, we're gonna kill the ads, yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit where we don't do it. Alright, Zag, you got defensive up? Yep. Alright, so Zag is gonna be up first. I'll take over if he dies. When the two ads spawn, I want our knights to kite them, and we'll pull them in one at a time. So Sabi and Mephisto, you guys are up for kiting duty. And we'll start with top X star down. So he'll spawn like waves of ads. So the first one I think is only 2 ads or something, but let me look. There we go. Alright, Zag, if you're ready and you got DI, let's start healing Zag. Zag, go ahead, man. Let's do it. I would save your discipline, Zag, turn him, man. Put your butt over here where I am, and then make sure the healers are in range. Perfect. Alright. Get ready for the first 2 ads. Our knights are going to kite him. Everybody else goes back to the corner. And we'll bring him in top X star to second X star. But we can kite him at first. We can get him like pre... Alright, everybody to the corner. So they can kite those. Everybody to corner. Top X star can come on in. Zag's on him. Let Zag tank him. He has defensive. Ah. His DI is fading, he said. Nice. These do have like a time limit of how fast we have to kill them, but I'm not sure without using disciplines. I'm not really sure how we like, you know, speed that up. Warriors, you can use Mighty Strike on these though, because you're not going to use your DPS disciplines a lot. Yeah, this is this faceless raid right here, man. That's what we're doing. I'm leading one of the splits. We have like 5 splits, I think, of this going, or 6. 5 or 6 splits of this raid going. I'm leading this one. I'm a little rusty on GOD, so that's why if you hear me like, let me look that up, or this or that, I haven't. GOD's been a while. Alright, bring that one to the corner. I think he might go active as soon as this one dies, so right when he's low on health, I want someone else, one of the knights, to pull it off of him when this one gets low health. Nice. Good, good. That's pretty sweet. Can you barge like dirge this dude or something? I don't know. I think we'll need it more though in the later ones, but it's AE, so you can only do it when it's 1 left, I feel like. His defensive's low. Azrith will be up next with defensive. We'll let him continue tanking for now, but Azrith is up next. Make sure he has a DI and everything. Alright, taunt this off of him if you can, Knights. Zag, be ready for the big dude to go active. Damn, we didn't do it fast enough, I guess. Okay. Here, Zag, stand right here. Or actually, no, Azrith, you're up. Azrith, pop defensive, stand right here. Alright. Make sure we heal Azrith when this thing goes active. Knights, be ready to kite. We're going to need 2 more knights, or 1 more, I think, for this next one. 3, right? So if you can kite, be ready. There they are, just the ads. Let's get them. Top X star come in. There we go. Azrith is tanking this. Ah. Let's put it more in the corner. Monks, push us to the corner so we don't have the ads stopping the whack on us. There we go. Perfect. More dots. All right, next one. Top X star. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Yeah, you're doing fine. Uh, yeah. Zohan, you'll be up next with your defensive, okay? So Zohan for the next wave will be in over there in that spot. It's also tough when all three spawn and they whack you. Or four this time. So Zohan preemptively pop defensive. Knights will peel them off you as fast as they can. Just go top X-Tar Zohan when they spawn and just grab that one and bring it over to us. This will be 4, so Knights get ready to kite the other 3. Alright, let's push that in the corner. Great job. Next one we'll do is ZMY. We'll kill him, and then we'll do the balance event after that. So the next guy, the next big boss we kill, like the next boss room we go to, is when we'll use all our long disciplines again. And then we'll do the balance fight, and you'll have time for them to come back up. Alright. We got one coming in. Let's push it to the corner. Trev, if you're flagged, I want you to camp for mana and just stay out of combat. Oh, you're not flagged? Okay. Pitter, are you flagged or no? Let me check. You are flagged. Alright, so go ahead and camp. Yeah, camp him out, get full mana. That way we're ready to roll. Because after we kill this boss, we're just going to basically kill Mastrook, I think, and then we're going to be right into the next boss. Thanks, buddy. Zohan, how's your defensive right now? Okay. I'm gonna pop my defensive. I'll tank. I think it's just the boss this last time. He'll spawn on his spot. I'm gonna go over there then in a second. Get ready. I could use a DI. Thank you. I'm gonna go stand over there and be ready for him to spawn. Let's just kite those last 2. Kite those in circle. Everybody should be on the boss. Make sure you heal him. He's pounding me. You know. If those guys don't despawn, we'll kill them top down. Alright, top down. You know what, we can do fake two knot next, I think. Might be the best route, and then we'll work our way back for the other ones. If you have, do you have Mistook ready to come in from this way? Yeah. I can tank it. I still have defensive rolling. Be ready to heal big, guys. Here it comes. Defensive stand. Perfect. Okay, so if you're a cleric and you're flagged and you need mana, go ahead and camp. And then we're just going to be going, you can move up if you want, but we're going to wait right here. Alright, so the fake one, we're going to have those two dudes that spawn at 40%. They're going to have to be off-tanked, I guess. Sasabi and Manifesto, you guys did a good job on the last ones. You guys want to do that again? And whatever we do during this fight, do not go near the other door, the south door, because one of the Mistrix are over there, so that would suck. We'll fight the guy right on the podium where he is. Zohan, do you have defensive up? Okay. Zag, do you have defensive up? Alright, he must be AFK. Azareth, do you have defensive up? I sent him a tell too, he didn't answer. Zohan. Alright, so Zohan will, sorry, Azareth will be up for this one. Zohan will be on backup, but let's not lose Azareth because Zohan doesn't have defensive. I don't know if we can pre-build threat on this guy or if we can pre-debuff him. Does anybody know? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah, he is. Alright, so when we're ready, we'll just charge him. Do you have your Furious ready, or your Fortitude, I mean? Alright, cool. So you'll lead off with that, okay? And you're gonna fight him right where he's standing. Alright, clerics are decent on mana. They're not great, but this fight shouldn't be too hard. Let's Azareth, when you're ready, we'll just go on your mark, man. If Azareth dies, I'll pick it up on big, actually, if he dies. Alright, go ahead. Fortitude, fortitude. Okay. Dump heals on Az, guys. You got defensive going, though? Alright, cool. You guys can save your big burns actually for the big boss if you have him up. Be great for that. We'll be fighting him next. Make sure we're healing those knights too. If they don't despawn when it dies, we'll just kill them. Almost there, guys. Keep them up. Alright, cool. Everyone, let's move over. Yep, you got it. Let's move over here to southeast. Just wait. We got to have a knight build aggro, so just wait on big. Clerics, if you need mana, go ahead and camp if you're flagged. I'm going to tank this one. I'm going to summon tank it. At 90%, we'll get some ads that we'll have to deal with. We'll have to kill. Just follow the main assist. Basically, we can skip a bunch of his like phases if we just burn hard enough, I think. So I'm not sure exactly when to burn, but I know it's after the ads. So once we kill those, sometime after that, we'll burn. All right, cool. And so when he's at 80, guys, we'll just use everything we got. Just try to get him dead as fast as we can. Alright, make sure you guys have all your buffs. Remember 90% to follow your main assists. We're going to have a bunch of little ads, and then after that, 80% we're going to do all our burns. So I'm going to go up there and tank it first, and grab aggro, and then I'm going to summon tank it. So let's do this. Alright, ads are out. Follow your main assist, guys. Everybody should not be on the boss. You should be killing those ads. If we get a CR out, that'd be great. Make sure you're clicking. Yeah, Market Kings on this bad boy. Alright, this is going to be soonish. At 80% we're going to burn, so not there yet. Man, she got some reach. Alright, start burning. Zohan, if I go down, I want you to pick it up. Ads, knights, pick these up. They're on clerics. I see one still on Nazik right here. Oh, Mephisto's got it. Thank you, buddy. Good job. Let's get those ads debuffed. Mephisto's getting kind of clapped. You might. Can we kite those or no? Other tanks, warriors, be able to pick those up. They're running around on people. He is getting clapped by that thing. I'm still alive, Zohan. Low health aggro. He had low health aggro. Back out. It's you can range tank it and then it'll go back to me. Yep. But Mephisto just needs to back that one up because they're gonna keep getting low health aggro. You guys gotta back that mob up. There you go. Mephisto's dead. There we go. Let's get these ads. Use top X-Star first, guys. Come on, let's go. Alright, he's on the other one. Some of us got the poison aids. And you were fine, Zone. I just didn't know what was going on. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Nope. It's all good. Okay. Now, guys, we're gonna go over right here and just sit and wait. Make sure we get that res for that cleric who died. Wait by big. There's a mob behind this door, so just don't pass me. Just wait right here. If you're a cleric and you need mana, you need to camp out. If you're flagged, if you're not flagged, stay here. All right, cool. Yeah. So we have next we're gonna do the balance fight, which sucks. Basically every 10% we gotta like not over damage them, and we just have to stop our damage, and then we gotta go back to the boss and do another 10% on all the mobs and go back to the boss. And we just gotta keep doing that over and over. And it's really annoying. Literally every 10% too. Yeah. So we actually have to get the other door. Yeah. So this door. I was looking at the map right as you were saying that. I was like, wait a second. Because that way we'll have some disses up for that next guy. He's real easy. Do we have a Mistook behind this door? Okay. Do I have a Warrior defensive up? Zag or Azareth? Okay, let's have Zohan defensive, and you can take this one. If you're one of the clerics who's not full mana, just please try to save your mana. All the other clerics really bomb heals on Zohan. Zohan pop defensive for this. We're ready for it. It'll come through eventually. Eventually? It'll warp onto him. Let me see if I can open it. Oh, might not be able to. I thought we could open it. Hey, Zone, go out of line of sight now you have ad. You're like, try to go over here and see if it warps to you. You don't have to run too far. Yeah, yeah, perfect. They always go through the doors when you don't want them to. There you go. It's on him. Heals. It's funny. When you don't want them to go through the doors, they always go through the doors. I didn't know we couldn't go this way. So we gotta run all the way around? That's some bullshit. Yeah. That just sucks, though. We gotta go all the way through there. Is there another Mistook between us and him, then, if we come that other way? Alright, so Zon, keep your defensive going, and we'll try to all move together really fast around. So guys, try to follow me, and we'll run around when this dies. Nope, we have to do it the other way. I did not know that. Alright, so we can go this way. Let's go. What? Did it open? Oh, let's go back then. How did it open? It wouldn't work earlier. Hmm. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Good job. All right, someone start this one. Charms, stay around this corner. Don't come to me. Or no, sorry, this is the balance fight. So we can come up and we're gonna build aggro. Someone needs to build threat on this dude. Oh, well, fuck. So we're back to where we were. Let's go back around. Sorry about that. Learning something new every day. I thought I had this great plan to make this quicker too. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back and kill it then. Someone, if a weapon shield can pick this up. Knives, can you pick this up with a weapon shield when we get there? Because if we kill him, we might be able to just, um, you know, it might open though. Or no. Where is this? Oh, why would you go that way? Alright, cool. Alright guys, follow big. We're going we have to go all the way back around. Yeah, no. That idea didn't work at all. Okay, Azareth, defensive. Guys, Azareth will be up on this one. Let's get him heals. Here it comes. Heals to Az. Zag, don't die on this backup. What's your defensive at? Should be like 80 still, right? Cool. You'll be first one on this boss, because you only need to tank it, as long as you can. Just let me know when it goes down, okay? Alright, everybody, let's keep moving. Is there another one in there? No, we're going straight to the boss. We're going straight to the boss. Azarus got defensive up, guys. Everybody move in the room. Move in and to the right. We can get debuffs on this boss. Yep. Sweet. He might need to be rebuffed every time he respawns. We're going to get him down 10%, and then we got to get all these guys down 10%. I guess I have to assign groups to this, so let's just make sure that we watch them. Like, it's not that hard to watch your mob. Make sure it gets the right percent. Let's do groups 1 and 2 on speed. 3 and 4 you'll be on flurry, and 5 and 6 you'll be on rage, and 7 and 8 you'll be on defense. So basically, let's go. Go ahead and defensive as. He's already defensive. Let's start healing him. Everybody start killing this thing. Remember, when this gets to 10%, it's going to go inactive. We got to get these guys only down 10%, so 90%, then just stop all damage. No dots on these guys either. That'd be real dumb. Okay, go to your assigned one right in the thighs. Okay. I'll take it for the next wave. Oh, only 10%, guys. It's real hard to do. Some are already at 80. Stop damaging yours. 10%, guys. That's it. And then come in the middle. Yeah. We just gotta be careful. It'll get easier. The first wave is kind of annoying. All right, guys. Stop damage on him. Stop all damage on him. Come to the center. It'll be okay, though. There we go. Heals on big. Let's go. Down to 80. And then we got to get the next ones down to 80, too. Every 10 is ridiculous. All right, it's 80. Remember, guys, only get yours to 80. It's pretty quick, so. All right, if you're on speed, get ready to pull off. There we go, pull off. If you're on speed, get off, get off, get off, get off. Guys, watch yours to 80. Just to 80. All right, guys, Fury is definitely past 80. All right, good job. Should be okay. Zag, you don't have to really tank it anymore. You can just back away from it, dude. Yeah, Raven, exactly, dude. This fight so much. I think 2% is okay, so we're good. Now we go to 70%. I'm sorry to repeat it a million times, but people forget. All right, everybody take these to 70. Zohan, do you have defensive up? Okay. All right, to 70, guys. We're getting close on some of them. If yours, all right, speed, off speed. Okay, they're almost all to 70. Be really careful. All right, guys, get off. They're all at 70. Zag, do you have defensive up? You want to tank this guy next? Come up here and stand right here. You're tanking, so all heals to Zag when this guy goes active. Great job, guys, so far. I know this event sucks. Next is 60%. Alright, we're getting close to 60 on speed. Get ready to break off. Alright, off of speed. Off of furry. They're almost all at 60. Zag, get in your spot again. Everybody get ready for the boss. All DPS off. He's wild ramping, I think, so watch her, guys. Good jump. Next is 50, guys. Alright. Zohan, how's your defensive? Okay. 50% guys on these. Speeds at 50. Off of speed. Off of rage. Off of all of them, guys. We'll let Zag, you're gonna tank one more round. We're gonna let this one get to 40. And after this one, Zohan will tank after this wave. So let him tank it this time, Zohan. Probably heavy heals on Zagbuck. He might lose his defensive during this one, guys. Alright, 40% on these guys. Alright, we're getting close to 40. Get ready to stop your DPS. Stop DPS on yours. A lot of them are almost all of them are at 40. Be really careful, they're all at 40. Zohan's up for our tank. Alright, it's active. Somebody get that SK res. He starts to hit harder too, guys, later in the fight, so that's why like it seems like he's doing more damage, because he is. Alright. I believe so. So we take him down to 30. So if you're ever doing this with less people, guys, it's a really good idea to take speed, I remember, and fury down. Because those are like the two. Alright, it's getting to 30. Careful. Alright, off of these guys at 30, guys. Speed is almost at 30. Fury's at 30. Defense is already at 30, off defense. Alright, off all of them. Alright, it's active. Zohan's up. Heals on Zohan. This guy's gonna hit real hard this last round. I think he hits like 7,000 at the end or something. Yeah. That's why another good thing to do here is have Ranger's weapon shield that last like portion if you had less people. Like if Zohan dies, I want a weapon shield Ranger to pick it up. But it's all, we're dead, so it doesn't matter. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the next fight. Come on out. This one does a charm thing, so we don't want to get too close. We're gonna wait right here. We have probably one more Mustruk to fight. Do I have a Warrior of Defensive up? Alrighty. You're gonna defensive Azareth, and you'll be the first warrior up on the boss. Let's not let Azareth die here, because he's got to tank the boss after it. What is that one for? Probably. Alright, so I have it. It said it went to my memory or something. Mistrix should be coming in, right? We're ready for it. All heals on Az. Bomb him with heals. Do not let this man die. A ramp, careful, don't stand in it too much. Alright, he does do some charming bullshit, I remember. Azareth will be our first tank in. I'll be on deck for the second tank. Alright, let's start moving up. Because of the charm, it's really hard to build pre-aggro, I think, on this guy. Alright, 2 Shadow Knights. Go get your Mephisto and Sasabi. Go build aggro. Alright, both of them are waving their arms. Go ahead and let's throw some debuffs on this dude. Alright, he's slowed. Let's move up. Move on in to the right, guys. Azareth, you have defensive rolling. Go ahead and let's start bombing heals on Az. Az, go ahead. I'm on deck. I need DI on big when you have a chance. Last mob of the night too, guys, so go ahead and blow whatever disc you have. Thank you guys for coming out tonight too. We'll make this faster and faster as I learn the zone. What's your counter on defensive there, Azareth? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch to big, guys. I'm gonna take it. Right, meow. He hits harder as the fight gets later, I believe, too, when he does his blind rage thing. So don't cancel heals on this fight. Damn. If I die, Zohan, you're up. Alright, great job tonight, guys. Once loot's all done and Koosh says we're good to go, that's when we're good to go. But thank you all for being here. It was a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow night. And like I said, it'll go faster once I learn the zone. But I think we went pretty quick, other than our like run around the whole zone. Oh, do we need? Oh, someone in the window. Cool. Sweet. Are we good, Koosh? All right, and loot's done. All right, chat. Thank you so much for being here, guys. That's the end of the raid. We'll be back on Monday to do the other zone. It was pretty quick. Pretty quick. We started 8:30, 10:30, so less than 2 hours, and we'll get faster. We couldn't really camp for mana because all our clerics were the picky ones, so that sucked. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. See y'all tomorrow.